Adam Rooney, you played the first half, you managed the second half presumably. That's a disappointing day at the office.
Yeah, dreadful. No disrespect to them, had a game plan, they done well, fair play to them, they deserve to win the game. I don't think we struggled to threaten the keeper, to be honest with you. Dreadful day, let the club down in terms of, we had a great run this last year. We nearly took Gateshead to pens in the quarter final, and spoke before the game about how good a cup run can be for the club and the fans, and we've not laid a glove on them really.
What went wrong?
We've had a good chat, as you've been waiting here for a while, so we went through a few things and trends this season, particularly at home. We've had a bit of some games here where I think it's certain games, teams are coming here and we expect that we're going to be the better side and go and win it, and it takes something to happen to get us going. Unfortunately in football that's not how it works. We're a very intense based team, momentum based team, and when it's going well we're really good, but at times in certain games we've looked like we're a little bit complacent. It's not a nice thing to be said about any team, but we do look a little bit complacent against certain teams, and I think that's cost us again today. I don't know whether that was the mentality going on the pitch from some players, but we did look like the first 15 minutes I think they had 2 or 3 shots, I think they 2 or 3 corners, and we barely got into the game. So after that we built a little bit of momentum, and coming up to half time with a couple of scrambles, but again don't think we actually hit the target with a shot. So no, very disappointing day. The one thing we have spoken about there is our league form this season. We're in a decent position in the league, and the only thing we now have to focus on is the league. So the good thing is having the game Tuesday night. There's a chance there for lads to come back and show some sort of reaction, and hopefully get a decent turnout from the fans. I wouldn't blame them, they don't, but hopefully they're there and we can go and repay them with showing a much improved performance.
I mean, the fact, as you say, you're playing Scarborough Tuesday night, good opportunity to bounce back, and ultimately you'll be judged on how you do in the league this season.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, the cups are nice. They're great for fans and they're great for the club to have a good cup run, but the league is where we want to do. We want to improve on last season. We want to try and kick on and drag the club forward, and so far this season we've actually probably improved on where we were at the start of last year. So we feel like we've strengthened, we feel like the dressing room has improved in terms of the overall squad depth, although you probably couldn't tell today with the injuries. So we do feel like we're in a much stronger position, but at the end of the day we still need to go out there and perform, and we need to start putting runs of 2, 3, 4 wins together and really kicking on. It's a very important part of the season now coming up, so we have to make sure we're on it.
Tate Campbell was sent off towards the end of the game. It was a straight red, wasn't it?
Yeah. Honestly couldn't tell you what happened. I know he got pulled down and he was on the ground, and then we looked to see where the ball was going and he showed him a red card. I've not actually even spoke to him yet about what happened, so I'll have to look at it back.
And in terms of the injury situation, how are things looking post today? Because obviously, made some changes today, rested some players perhaps.
Yeah, to be honest, the gaffer spoke the other day himself about wanting to try and get a consistent team. We didn't want to disrespect him, we wanted to go as strong as we could, but unfortunately we've got lads who are carrying knocks at the minute. Skins has been unfortunate this season. He was our player of the year last year. We're missing his energy, his desire. Sammy has been possibly one of our best players this season. He's currently out, missing a keeper. Chappie's been out. Kyle has done unbelievable over the last couple of years to miss 2 years of football and come back, so he gets niggles here and there. We tried to look after him and protect him, and Des has been brilliant, and I thought Des done really well today coming in for Kyle. And then we had Cowles on the bench, who has been missing since I think pre-season, probably 4 or 5 months, and he's got back in the last week. The advice of the medical team and ourselves was that he's probably high risk of doing a muscle injury at the minute. He's a little bit tight here and there, so the idea was hopefully get through the game today and not have to use him, so we can keep him for going forward in the league. We know how important he is to the team, his energy. I think we lacked that today, myself included, his desire, and he's just horrible to play against, isn't he? He's a very important part of our team, and he sets the tempo up there, so we lacked him today, but we felt ultimately on the long run it would be probably silly to try and play him through if he's a little bit tight, and if he does a hamstring and he's out for 6-7 weeks, then we'd be ultimately playing the place long term. So listen, we're a bit short on bodies. Hopefully with a few lads coming back, we've been Preston as well, who's hopefully coming back, so with more bodies coming into the team now. Jaden's obviously arrived, so I think, listen, for the season, it's a horrible day today. I think we're in a good spot in terms of where we are in the league and the squad we have now going forward. It's just important that we manage to cut out deep side performances, and to be honest, it's a great group of lads. We can't really label this at them too much. We just felt today it was a lack of intensity, desire, which isn't something we usually label at the lads. With a good dressing room, eventing were probably a bit too nice. At times you want lads on the pitch shouting at each other and demanding more from each other. we've said that we need them to man more from each other on the pitch. It's nothing wrong with calling your mate out if you think you want a little bit more, and although we've a brilliant dressing room, we could probably be a bit nastier to each other at times. So hopefully as a group we learn from today, and I'm sure come Tuesday everyone will be chomping at the bit to try and go back and repay.
Yeah, good opportunity Tuesday night. Adam, thanks for your time, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Top man, thank you.